Hey guys, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a chill session today. I am kind of working on doing the next Avion series, but I've had problems again, so we're just gonna chill out today, just playing Banished. I'll start a new game. What's the town name? Kuris? That doesn't sound like a good name, but it's not. Well, okay, fine, whatever. Seed, whatever that is. Hi. Terrain type, valleys, large, shore, climate fair. Okay, disasters on. That's going to be interesting. Medium. Okay, we'll deal with that. So let's get into it then. I'll explain what's happening as I'm going along. It's not a fast-paced game, so I'm sure you'll be fine. So yeah, basically what's happened with me lately, well, you know how I'm always getting sick? I managed to do it again. So I am currently at home. I've taken the week off of work, so yeah, one of those things. I had to get an X-ray on my foot and everything. I'm waiting on results for that, so we'll see what happens. I'm assuming the doctor will call me if anything is wrong with that, but we'll see. We've taken a while to load here. Oh, hello. Okay, so we've got some people here. We've got rocks and things. What do we have? Oh, we've got a lake nearby. That sucks. And a piddly little... Oh, okay, not the greatest start. Okay. I'm just going to pause for a second and have a look at the map. It's in here somewhere, right? Map. That looks like a map. Okay, so it looks like if we go down past the lake, that's where the river is. Huh. Well, that's going to be interesting. It's in a bit of an annoying spot. A very annoying spot. Okay. That's alright, we'll cope. We will cope. Okay, so I'm just going to get everything set up the way I like it. So, general stats. Event log. I want that as well. I'm going to put that up there. Oh, hello. And assigning jobs, which I will put over there. Okay, so that's all of that set up. Okay, so what we are going to do, how much supplies do I have for everything? Okay, so we will do oh, it is early spring. Oh, I had a panic there. Actually, we're just gonna go for collect all the resources. Get all of that there for me, please. Moving? Does anyone want to move right now? No? Oh, someone is kind of moving. Hang on. We'll just... There. That is just insanely slow. So, we're gonna go... which is the one I need again? Resource production. Woodcutter. Why is it snowing? Should not be snowing like that. That is so unfair. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna put woodcutter in there. I know I'm not building houses right now, but that's going to be sort of my next demand. So I'm going to have 3 builders there. I'm going to build a house. How many houses do I need for the starting people again? I don't remember. So we'll just spin. Where do I want to put everything? I can put a fishing thing nearby there. So we'll just... That'll be a walkway. So we'll just pop that there and we'll pop another one right next to that. I'll let them get those built before I demand that they do anything else. Now I'm going to chew through the wood quite quickly, so I'm going to get them to chop down some more trees. Yeah, that is harvest trees. Just checking. So this is the beta version. So they do have a more stable, older version, I think is the theory that's going on here. So I'm going with the beta because it's got a few more added features. Well, they fixed a few bugs. So, yeah, we'll just keep... Builders might want to build. That's all I'm saying. And then the next thing after we've well, while we're getting a couple of houses up, we also need food. There's a problem at the start. You can't get things built quickly enough. That way round. Okay. Should I put it there, do you reckon? Oh, I can go all the way over there. That's ridiculous. I actually don't know whether you can sort of... whether if you put it there, it's going to yield the same amount of fish as if I was to put it over here. But I'll just play it safe and put it over here. That seems like a reasonable enough spot. How are we doing for resources and stuff? Not bad. It uses up stone as well. I've got 82 stone. How much do I need for that? 16 and... yeah. That'll be fine. So, we're all just gathering some stuff right now. Trying to get everything set up. Ideally you want everything set up before winter hits. I don't know what the point of this little stream thing here is. That looks really incredibly pathetic and somewhat annoying. So, okay, so I'm just scoping this place out. It looks quite flat, so we might have a bit of an advantage here. Just reduce the amount of builders because I'll forget to change that later. So this spot here is going to be very good for some mines. It's very flat elsewhere, so that'll be good for building absolutely everything else. I don't like having too many mountains around, but that's not too bad, so that's fine. Okay, so we have a couple of people who have houses now, so good for them. They have somewhere to live. Yay! So we're going to build the fishing docks. No one is interested in building that at the moment, even though that was my first job. They're just like, no, not going to do it. Can I be bothered? No. Am I still bothered? No. So, that's just great. Thank you. Thank you for your help there, people. You're doing a real good job of helping yourselves out. So, these are different houses. This one's stone, this one, that one's stone, is it? Even though it says wooden. Yeah, okay, clever. That one's wooden, that one's stone. That is a boarding house, which you do not build until you're much further in. Stone is sort of a limited resource at the start, or it's a bit of a pain to get anyway. So it's much easier to build it out of wood. And we are just going to, I guess, build some houses across from here. So, should we do that, or should we put a little... oh no. If I can cram them right. I'm going to be real mean. I'm just going to cram these houses in like that. Because that bit will technically be a walkway, so they can run in between the houses. I'm mean, I'm making them live really close together. No one play your music too loud, otherwise you'll annoy the neighbours. Oh, so we've got a couple more labourers, so we'll just pop them up there. Just get stuff built. We might need some more trees. Who wants to go get trees? It's fun, I promise you. There's nothing tedious about collecting trees. It's all fine. You won't have any problems, I promise you. Okay, so we've got a little question mark here. That means that we need a worker for that, which is a woodcutter. There we go. So someone's going to go chop some wood there, another one there. So we need fishermen, and we are going to get 4 of those. See the builders, they don't have anything to build anymore, so they're like, oh, you only need 2, so there's a whole heap of people idling there, which is always fun. So the next thing we need to do is we need to find a nice spot. Well, we've still got some people who need a house, unfortunately. So we'll just chuck another one there, I think. Where were you? You were there. We'll just leave a gap there, just in case we want to put a walkway in. Or a path even, not a walkway, what the... Anyway. So, how's our fuel limit? 200. We'll just put that up to 300. And we will... So the next thing I want to do is I want to get a... not a woodcutter, a forestry thing going, so they can replant the trees. Now I like to start with 2 of these. one to just grow. Oh, this is not a very fantastic spot, but as soon as my town starts expanding, that's gonna cause some issues. Alright, well, we'll just pop the first one there. Just rotate it there so they can just go straight in. So we'll put the first forest lodge there. We also need to clear out all this stone and stuff so that it's so that trees can be planted where the stones are at the moment, but we'll get around to that later. Reserve of food is low. Well, that's because the fishermen are not doing their job because they suck. So the next problem is going to obviously be food. Now we don't want people freezing to death when they're doing stuff. How are you going? 52 fish. Not a lot, but they are just starting off. Just grab a few more resources. Grab it from around there. I am demanding them to collect a lot of stuff at the moment, so that's why I'm I'm leaving a few labourers up there, so that'll be alright. Come on, dudes, get your work done. So we've got our biggest concern is food. Our firewood is low. That's fine, whatever. So are these houses stocked up? What do you have? Potato. You got potatoes, have you? You've got firewood and potatoes. Okay, that's alright. Well, we'll get some food from here. Yeah, they're starting to pick up with that. So we need a gatherer's hut. Unfortunately, we don't have any amazing places to put a gatherer's hut at the moment. Which is probably what I'm going to end up using that for. I reckon I'll just use this lodge just for growing trees, not for cutting them down, so that I can get a good and proper gatherer's hut going. I'm a little bit screwed on food at the moment. Bugger. Bugger. In that case, let's see. We're just gonna have to build a gatherer's hut. Suck it up. They're not gonna get much in their first season, but that's okay. Gatherer's hut can go. Gatherer's hut can go there, I think. And then we also need a hunting cabin, and that can go on that side. Oh, sorry, I just whacked the mic there. Just because I don't think it needs as many trees because they're catching animals. I would assume they don't need as many trees, but you never know. So we'll just pop that there and we'll see how we go. Look at them all going. Let's zoom in. Let's see what they're doing. I've got nothing else to do at the moment. Little choppity chop chop. How you going? Well, that was efficient. A very efficient way of chopping a tree. I've never seen a tree disappear like that before. That was very well done. Oh, they're actually like little things. I've never actually zoomed in this close. I've actually got little icons there rather than just across. Ha! There you go. So they're all being very, very efficient with it. No one's homeless, are they? No, they're not. That's fine. Chopping away. Pew! Timber nearly landed on this guy's head. That was a bit rude. Just calculate where you're putting these things. So yes, I am sort of wiping out all the forest area around where I want there to be a forest, but that's fine. I'm a very counterproductive kind of person. So what are we all doing here? I'm bored. Hello, what's your name? What's your name? I can't read while you're moving. Stop moving. Kellia. Hi, Kellia. I'm bored. What are you up to? Do you want to hang out sometime? kind of catch a movie, something. I'm bored. I'm bored. Kelly, I'm bored. How did you just walk through that rock? That's amazing skill you've got right there, Kelly. Do you want to teach me how to rock climb like that? Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I'm telling you. Hey, I've got a question for you. Weren't you just chopping wood? And now you're a builder? Did I like... Is anyone chopping wood now? How does that work? I didn't know they did that. She just changed careers. Are you the new... You're the new woodcutter. Then what was she doing? Was she just collecting stuff? Wow. She probably was. I don't think I actually saw her cutting. But, you know, there you go. I pay attention to my citizens. Here in, whatever this place is called. I definitely pay attention. So we got some fisheries. Fisheries going. Whoosha! Catch fish. Did you get one? Did you get one yet? Hey? Hey? Did you get one? Hey? You getting them? You getting them? What's your name? Alberty! Alberty, did you get something? Did you get something? Oh, you have to get something to eat. What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? You gonna eat fish? Probably could have made him just right there. You just catch fish, you know. Probably could just eat it. Or you going home to cook it. Don't you like sushi? Eh? Don't you like sushi? I like sushi. Sushi's nice. No? Alright. Alright, I'll leave you alone then. Alright. Hello, child. Age 3. Doesn't look 3, but never mind. I'll take their word for it. Okay, so that is finally built. So we need you. We don't have that many people. Oh, storage is near capacity. Stop it. I need another stockpile. That's what I need. Stockpile can go. It can go sort of next to that one. That'll do. We'll leave a gap in between so people can walk. There we go. Oh, they've reached their limit. Oh, well, you know, whatever. Builder, we'll reduce the number of builders because I want more foresters. So that's too bad. Ow, my foot is hurting. Okay, we'll just try to ignore it. Yeah. Well, that was fun. So, we're slowly building the other things. We sort of need to gather some food. What have we got? 28? 28 food. They might starve to death, but you know, it happens. It happens. At least they have firewood. They can't complain. How are we going for 469, so 500. 70 in storage. Everyone's just kind of wandering around because I haven't built any roads. That's fine. Why should we worry about that? Should I build... Oh, there's 10 children. I'll wait a while before I build some more houses. Especially because I'm having trouble getting food. I'll just sort of hold off of letting people have children at this stage. They do have children and stuff when you build more houses so that people will move out and go into the new house and then make babies. So, which, you know, I'm sure is pretty close to what happens in real life. I mean, if you're still living with your parents, you tend not to have a family under the same roof, and bit awkward. I mean, some people do, but you know, ideally you'd want another house. These citizens around here are just very concerned with their privacy, and they don't really like having children when they're still living with their parents. They're not fond of it. Also, they're very small. I'm surprised that they even fit the number of people in there that they do. Like, look at all the people in there. They're all crammed into that little house. Like, there'd be what? 2 bedrooms max in there. If that. And then they've got to have a kitchen. I don't know. Doesn't seem fun. What do you mean? 0% full. How's it near capacity? What? 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 I don't understand. Never mind. We'll ignore that. I'm more concerned that we have no food. That's sort of a priority at the moment. So we're in autumn. We need some coats and some tools, but we're not going to be able to make any coats without the hunting cabin, and we need some tools, which means we need iron, and yeah, not the best start that I've ever had. So where am I looking? Gatherer. Lower the foresters. Increase the gatherers. Okay, so we've got that. You can go down to 1. I'll just have 1 builder, thank you. And put as many gatherers on there as we can. They're not going to gather much because, as you can see, everything is sort of dead around here, but they can try. They can see what happens. How are we doing? Let's not cut, let's just plant. Just focus all your attention on planting, please, everyone. We have enough logs as far as I'm aware. Now, where's your reach? Okay, so they've got plenty of room to plant. I think they are planting now. I think that's... Is that... What is that? Is that... No, I think those are the mini trees. They're just weird. Those are weird things. It's not near capacity! I have a thing! Look, a thing! The thing, it works. They put stuff in... Oh no, we're in autumn! Oh dear. Oh dearie. I think people might freeze to death. Just saying. Have you guys found any food? You found food! Okay, well done. Well done, everyone. I might just speed this up a smidge. How are we going? Probably need more stone. Is that stone scheduled to be cleared? No, it's not. Gather the stone, please, everyone. Make room for trees. Okay, so the hunting cabin is making some progress. We'll see how that goes. You've reached your cap, that's fine. You can reach your cap, and you know what? You can go away, and you can join the foresters. There you go. I have 1 labourer. You can join the builders. What's the cap on that? 300. Okay. Gotta wait a bit. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. How's everyone going? Getting the stone? You building? Okay, good for you. Oh, there's some mushrooms and stuff that the gatherers can get, I guess. This is all the planting that's going on. Hello, mini trees. I can't wait till you grow up and I can chop you down. You're mine. Ha ha ha. And what else do we have? We have some deer. You know what's going to happen to you? Eh? Eh? You know what's going to happen to you? Do you know? Do you know? Because I think I know. I think I know exactly what's going to happen to you. But you... No. Okay. So how's our firewood going? Still over the cap. How are we that far over the... Huh? Okay. I'll just ignore that. Ah. Hunters. Hunters are up. Okay. I'll just pause that for a second. We'll actually look at what I'm doing. Where are hunters? Hunters, hunters, hunters. Hunter! Go away, builders. Do some hunting. So that should bring our food up. Oh, look! 377! We are awesome! So what do we have? We've got fish. That tends to be the main source of food. Berries, onions, kind of venison. Oh, we're already getting... We're like sniping off the Can I watch them snipe? Hunters, where are you? They're on the stealth attack. How do I find the workers there? Hello? Is anyone hunting? Oh, there's our gatherers. That's a thing of things. Hunter? Come on. I want to see a kill. Whoa, 128 firewood. Okay. We definitely need someone on there. So, given that we're doing so well on food, we might just take a fisherman out. No, we might... Actually, hang on. We'll take a gatherer out. And we'll put you on woodcutter. There we go. Other than that, things seem to be going alright. There's other plants. Look at them all growing. Chilling away over there. Who chopped down a tree? Or did it just fall down? Hello? Anyway. So, I'm still trying to find these hunters. Hello? Are you a child or a person? I mean, never mind. Hunters. Oh, hunters. Where are you? Who are you? What are you doing? You a hunter? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Forest. Okay. Whatever. What do you do? Hunter! Okay, let's follow him. Hello, dude. He's working? He's working. Okay, we might see a kill. Come on, dude. Oh. Did I tell you could go for a break? No, I didn't. Come here. Where's your cross? Come here. There we are. What a pain. Okay, so we're getting plenty of food now. So that's okay. We've survived. We've survived a year actually. We've survived a year. That's something. So those trees have got to grow, which is going to be a bit of a pain. What else can we do? Gonna run out of logs if we don't build a proper forestry. That's a problem. Wonder if we can nab all those. Where's... Not the ideal spot for it, is it? I could get one there. Would that be a bit of a walk for them though? I'm sure it'd be fine. Alright. We'll build one there. We'll have a remote tree chopping thing. So we'll get... What we'll do is we'll harvest all of that iron there, and that iron there, and that iron there, and we'll harvest all of that rock. I'm giving them a lot of work to do, but that's just to get all of that out the way of the trees. Oh, we've got labourers! Oh, whew! Need one builder at least. We don't need a woodcutter anymore. I would increase the limit, but increase the foresters. We'll leave a labourer there because they can do all that stuff. And they should get round to clearing that up first, you would think, but you never know, do you? So I've got 7 coats. I don't think they're as important as tools. And speaking of tools, I will get blacksmith. Oh, I need a herbalist as well. That sucks. Anyway, I'll sort that out later. So I'll have a blacksmith right here. He can forge some lovely tools for everyone there. He's right next to a stockpile, so you should be able to get the resources fairly quickly. And he can be lovely and loud and annoy the neighbours. That'd be great. we've got to also make, how much leather do we have? 10. Ah, not much. That's fine. I was going to start a tailor to make some coats, but that's alright. How are we going with the building? Guys? Guys? How's the building coming along? See you've made great progress there. It's, guys? Oh, hello! You're just gonna leave. Okay. Well, speedy progress. And it's raining. I don't know. You guys, you annoy me. Oh well, they'll get there eventually. What is it? Early summer. Oh, look at all the trees we're getting. And then there's a little baby there. Look at it. Oh, it's Bambi. You know what's gonna happen to Bambi when he's older. Anyway, we'll just let Bambi sit there. We just won't tell him. Yeah, the forest is a lovely, happy place. Nothing's ever gonna happen to you in the forest. Yay! We're growing it just for you. Yay! Love it. You can see the circle of where everything's planted, and then it's just like nothing. Yeah, trees do grow on their own. There's like, you can see that little fella there. He's growing. They'll naturally spread out. There's another one. But they'll be a lot less dense than the ones that are planted. And I've noticed in another game that I was playing that because I'll grow these forests out and then I won't chop them down, I'll just leave them. So once it's been planted to the extent that I think it's thick enough to do stuff, and I can move the foresters off to another one. So I would go in and shut this down and say no one work here anymore. And I did that in another game and then didn't pay attention to it for quite a while, and the trees naturally fall down. Like that one looks like it's about to naturally fall down on its own, and that actually thins it out again. So I had to like restart it so they could plant more trees and make it thick again. So yeah, there you go. I have literally got to sit here and wait for that to grow. How are we doing, by the way? Oh, they're gathering a fair bit. There you go. Yeah, as soon as that's the other thing is built, which will be never, I can actually move the foresters over. So that's something. I might actually start that. Go ahead and cut. Why not? We've got baby trees there, so that'll be fine. We might chop down a few of these as well. Why not? Chop those down. Okay, so it turns out I've actually got a lot more food than I may have overcompensated just a little bit there. That's fine. So what we might actually do is build some more houses then, and people can have babies. So I left a gap there, didn't I? And that can go there. Okay, well that's that sorted. And why not chuck another house in there? I want to line it up with that one though. There we go. Oh, I hope there's not a fire here because I will be so screwed. Oh, we've got labourers. That also means we're running out of children quite quickly. So we might just build another house. Here we go. Actually, while we're being bored, we'll just put some roads in. That one, and one going across that way. It just makes people walk a little bit faster. Now where did the fishermen come? They come out there, don't they? More or less around there. So if we put that there and put that there, they should be able to take that road. We'll put a road going across there. How's the building going, guys? Oh yeah. Good work. I don't know whether to build a well or not. Apparently they've fixed fires. Pardon me. They've fixed fires so that they you don't have to build a well like on every single corner anymore. But I don't really trust that. I don't know. If my village spontaneously combusts, I don't have any faith in the system whatsoever. But I don't know. I'll just leave it. I don't really have room for a well at the moment. Well, I do, but I can't be bothered. Anyway, we'll put a few more builders up. Is everyone going? Oh, we've still got some young kids in there. They should be alright. Oh, well, we'll see. I have a lot of food. Oops. We might just cut back on that, otherwise I'm going to run out of storage space. So we'll want hunters for the leather, so I'll cut back on fishermen. And put some more builders in. I've got more labourers. Again. Wow. How's the roads coming along? They're doing quite well at the moment. Oh, and we're building that. Finally. Cool bananas. They're just chopping down all those trees back there, but that's okay. Yeah, we don't have that much wood around here, so that's okay. Ooh, that needs a lot of stuff. Good thing I'm harvesting it over from here. Oh, this is kind of boring now. Oh shit, I've only got 7 tools left. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Hello? How do I set priority? Okay, this is going to be a new adventure. Priority. Increase priority. That one. Do that. Do that, please. Hello? Oh look! Did it work? It worked! Oh wow. I made a new discovery. What's that? Increase limits. Okay. So now they should all work on this. So then we don't run out of tools. Which is helpful. We've got all the resources. Oh, that's good. Very nice. Oh, and they actually got that bit as well. How are they working so fast all of a sudden? Okay, well, what we'll do... I don't really want... Oh no, that's not gonna work. Just gonna reduce that to 1 person going around planting stuff when they need to. And the rest... 3 or 4, there we go. You can have at that as much as you want. Too many builders. And we need a woodcutter. Well, there we go. Well, that has been a lovely little chill session. I'm gonna go and take some painkillers and probably sleep. But yeah, I might do another little bit of a chill session. It's a nice break. I don't have to think about what I'm doing and plan everything ahead. I'm just going in and chilling. I ideally should be planning ahead in this game, but eh. Oh, we've got blacksmith. Blacksmith, please make stuff, please. Just iron. Yep, that'll do. Now you watch my iron completely disappear. That'll be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see me play any more of this, click like and put a comment underneath. Otherwise, I probably won't get back to it. Yeah, it's a rather slow-paced, chill game, so I don't know. Could be boring. Who knows? Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.